Every day, billions of light bulbs turn darkness into light in an instant. But have you ever wondered, how is a light bulb actually made? And how does it work? Today, we break it all down. The story begins in 1879, when Thomas Edison invented the first practical incandescent light bulb. It wasn't magic, it was science, patience, and over 1,000 failed experiments. From Edison's carbon filament to today's LED chips, the light bulb has transformed completely, but the mission remains the same: turn electricity into light. A traditional incandescent bulb has several key parts. First, the glass envelope. This protects the inner components from air and moisture. Inside sits the filament, a super-thin tungsten wire coiled tightly. When electricity flows through it, it heats up to over 2,500 degrees Celsius and glows white-hot. The bulb is filled with inert gas, usually argon, to slow down the filament from burning out too quickly. At the bottom, the metal base connects the bulb to the electrical circuit, completing the path for current to flow. So how is a bulb actually manufactured? Let's step inside a light bulb factory. Step 1. Glass blowing. Molten silica glass is heated to extreme temperatures and blown into molds to form the familiar bulb shape. Step 2. Filament winding. Tungsten wire, thinner than a human hair, is wound into a tight coil. This coiling helps it produce more light with less energy. Step 3. Mounting. The filament is carefully welded onto support wires and mounted inside a glass stem, which will hold everything in place inside the bulb. Step 4. Sealing. The glass envelope is fused onto the stem in a high-heat flame, creating an airtight seal. Step 5. Gas filling. All the air is vacuumed out of the bulb, then replaced with argon gas. This prevents the filament from oxidizing and burning out instantly. Step 6. Base attachment. The metal screw base is cemented and soldered onto the bulb, connecting the internal wires to the external electrical contacts. Step 7. Quality testing. Every bulb is tested with electricity. Those that fail are removed. Only the ones that pass the tests reach store shelves. But how does electricity actually become light? It comes down to physics. When electric current passes through the tungsten filament, electrons collide with tungsten atoms, causing them to vibrate intensely. This generates heat, and at high enough temperatures, the wire begins to emit photons, particles of light. This process is called incandescence. Most of the energy is actually released as heat, which is why incandescent bulbs are less efficient than modern LEDs. Today, most homes use LED bulbs, light-emitting diodes. Instead of heating a wire, LEDs pass electricity through a semiconductor chip that emits light directly, with almost no heat wasted. LEDs use up to 80% less energy and last 25 times longer. It's one of the biggest upgrades in everyday technology. From Edison's laboratory to modern factories producing billions of bulbs a year, the light bulb remains one of humanity's most important inventions. Small, simple, and absolutely brilliant. Now every time you flip that switch, you'll know exactly what's happening inside.